Okay, so it seems like recently there's been a little bit of an announcement, or I guess like a kind of post that has come out from Vexoria. And honestly, I think it's one that is very important for a lot of other VTubers as well. Because if you don't know, many VTubers tend to struggle with one main thing, which is taking a break. And well, Vexoria recently announced the fact that she would be taking a short medical hiatus. She says, "My last stream will be tomorrow. Nothing too bad or scary, I promise, and I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll still be around on socials, Discord, and elsewhere as I recover. I'm gonna miss you all. Just imagine you have a little giant snake mummy in your head telling you to clean your room, drink enough water, worship the snitties, and have lots of fun while I'm away." And obviously she puts a bigger message here saying, "Hi everyone, I'm going to be stepping away from streaming after Monday's stream to take a short hiatus for a medical procedure. I'll be away and recovering for a few weeks and will let you all know once I'm feeling up to returning again." So again, she'll be away just for a few weeks, it seems like. So maybe, even closer to a month. So again, it is, not crazy long like some hiatuses that we've covered on this channel, which have taken a very long time. So before everyone gets scared, this isn't something cancer related, at least not directly, but it should help me help keep it from returning in the future. And it isn't something too scary, but it'll leave me in rest mode for a little bit until I feel up to entertaining again. I'll still be around in Discord and social media, but I'll be taking it easy for a little bit as my body heals and give myself proper rest time to recover. I know I'm bad at this, but Zolon's making me rest. So yeah, obviously Zolon's doing a good job there, right? And yeah, Vexoria has obviously had some cancer related stuff. She's a breast cancer survivor. She puts literally on her story, not on her story, her bio. She's been very heavily, kind of vocal about that and talked about it quite a bit. And that's great. And of course, there's going to be a lot of people whenever she says she's on a medical hiatus, worried that maybe something's happened with that, but she clears it up saying it's nothing directly related to that. So that's good. That's good to hear, saying I'm really going to miss you all, and I've had so much fun streaming and hanging out with my community lately. Keep an eye on for some fun YouTube video featuring my little snakes on the horizon too. We've been working on some fun things to share with you all since you loved watching us play Minecraft together so much. Thank you as always for your love and support, both now and through my entire medical journey. I hope to be back as soon as I can so we can play more Resident Evil and spend more fun days and evening together. I hope you'll be there to celebrate with me when I return. In the meantime, I'm going to make Zolon stream." So yeah, obviously that's her whole message, and there's been a lot of support as well, which we'll go through in a minute. But I think it's great that she obviously recognizes that, yeah, she's gonna need some time off, right? Because I think that's something that a lot of VTubers don't really do, right? Like give themselves that kind of time off for either, whether it's medical related or not, right? It could just be like, just a mental health break, or just like just a holiday, right? It's just like kind of giving themselves some room to think and just do other stuff. So yeah, I think it's something that a lot of VTubers maybe should kind of look at, because again, it's not like Vexoria is going to be away for a very long time. She says she's going to be away for a few weeks, right? And I think that many other VTubers, if they are getting medical stuff done, maybe they're struggling with medical issues, like not even necessarily procedure or anything, but like just having medical issues, maybe they should consider just taking a short hiatus, because I think a lot of the time it can definitely help out with content creation as well. Not only, just like their overall health themselves, but content creation too. Because, you have so much more flowing. You kind of get a little bit out of that kind of, content creators block that some people might get. And again, I do think it is, great. And obviously, she's having a procedure done, so it's kind of like, yeah, she has to take some time off. But there's many VTubers out there who would probably have the procedure done, maybe take a day or two off, and then get back to streaming because they got nothing else to do all day, right? Like, again, like, it's one of those things where people are very, like, mindset on, like, streaming and doing all of this kind of stuff, but to see a break is actually quite nice. And, it's almost similar to, the whole, well, at least whenever I saw this post come up, to the Saba stuff that's been going on. Obviously, this is slightly different in the sense that obviously Vexoria has, put out an announcement, put out like a full-on statement and saying like, how long she's going to be away for. Whereas, you know, Saba didn't really mention how long she'd be away for, or that she was even leaving, really. It was just kind of a slow fade out. And I think it does show you the kind of benefits of doing a little announcement like this, because it, you know, tells your audience what's going on. And again, I think it is you know, an interesting contrast. Obviously, as I said, two different things. Obviously, it seems like she's having you know, some kind of thing done. I don't know if it's a procedure or if it's just like whatever, but yeah, medical procedure. Yeah, this is a you know, and so she needs to recover for that. And obviously with Saba, she's obviously got a chronic illness and stuff like that, which is slightly different, but it's the same thing in terms of taking the break and telling people you're going to take a break. But yeah, obviously there's been a lot of people very positive towards you know, this, obviously saying big hugs. We'll be here waiting for you with open arms and full of love. Take your time. Best wishes for your comeback, Vex. Glad you're taking your time to take care of yourself. We will be here. Be safe and stay cool if it's anything like the USA heat right now. I hope the procedure goes well and healing is swift. Have a safe and quick journey. Journey? Where's she going? Recovery. Miss Vex. Wishing all the best. Sorry. All the love, Vex. Sending big hugs. So again, obviously, many people popular. Many people you know, popping up to kind of, you know, give their support and essentially just kind of show them that she's there, because I can understand as well. And this is also why a lot of VTubers don't take breaks whenever they need to. You know, it can be a little bit daunting going away from your chat or going away from content creation, because you're like, oh, what if I fall off in the time that I've gone, you know? And obviously 9 times out of 10, that is not the case, because your fan base is always there for you. So sending support and everything is always great. And hopefully, yeah, she gets even more support as this tweet, you know, kind of gets pushed to more fans and other VTubers and things like that too. But, you know, overall, I just kind of wanted to, you know, show you guys that, you know, it's okay to take a break sometimes. If you are a VTuber yourself, you know, it's okay to take a break. And especially 100%, especially if it's for a medical, you know, procedure or medical issue or literally anything, right? Medical, like with you personally, definitely take that break, because it's worth it, and it will be worth it no matter how bad it kind of seems, right? But yeah, I mean, that's about all I got for this video. Go and support Vex on this post. I'll leave a link down in the comments so you guys can go and give her your support as well in the replies, and give it a like and whatever. And yeah, it seems like Vexoria will be back in a couple of weeks after she's done recovering, and I hope it all goes good for her as well. But yeah, that's essentially all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSups, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.